we're having another baby in like November. I've been strangely scared to announce it, even though we're very happy and we were kind of trying and do want more children. I guess I've been scared of people saying things like, oh, but aren't you guys poor? And all the usual judgments. Maybe it's just hormones making me paranoid. I'd actually finally lost a bit of weight recently, so it wasn't obvious for a long time. But now I'm getting that puffy face and just looking kind of puffy and fat all over. And I swear that one day I just woke up and my poor tummy was like, boop, and there was really just no hiding it anymore. I don't know, I always seem to take forever to get around to announcing these things. I thought I'd better explain why I suddenly look way more fat, and why does my body already look so massive? Oh, 26 weeks. We are already 26 weeks. Yes, the baby is already as big as a rugby ball. You know, most people announce it around 12, 15 weeks. I don't know why. I suppose it's like everything. I just take forever to get around to announcing anything or telling anybody. I had 2 miscarriages, one last year and one early this year. I was way more upset about it than I expected. There was grief even though the baby was like this big both times. So I didn't get my hopes up when another test showed up those 2 pink lines, but I guess third time's the charm. Also, I had buried the miscarried remains in the garden and planted a flower over it. The flowers went away and the plant was just leaves, but then suddenly it bloomed again into loads of flowers. And then I got another positive test and I saw this as a sign. I've learned that no one cares about your third baby. First baby, it's like, oh my god, that's so exciting, congratulations. Second baby, how wonderful, a little brother or sister for so-and-so. Third baby, oh yep. Fourth baby, ooh, are you sure you're gonna be busy? Fifth baby, are you alright? Now you may wonder, what does this mean for the documentary? I figured this might be a lot of people's first thought. Certainly was one of mine. Well, at first I thought, well, that sets a pretty significant deadline. You may think, oh, is it safe to travel while pregnant? Yes, it is. From experience, it is a lot easier traveling with a baby inside your body than outside it. I would really like to get the filming done before I'm not allowed to fly, or at least enough funding to pay overseas crews to film on my behalf. Feel free to drop some pennies in the fund below to get that shit made. Trouble is, I'm very much a do-it-yourself kind of person, and I have trouble trusting others to produce the work I want. I speak from experience. And if some footage comes back useless, I only have myself to blame. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that the documentary is charging ahead. It's going to no matter what, so nothing changes there. So far, it's been much easier than my previous pregnancy with Montrose, where I puked every day for months, was disgusted by all food, extremely fatigued, and everything hurt. This time I threw up a good deal less, and the nausea stopped in the second trimester. Thank Christ. Still fatigued, but feel more or less normal. Pretty cross and short-tempered though, which is out of character for me. At the beginning, I had a mad craving for spicy things. I was putting chili on everything, even into drinks. Lately, I am all about fruit. I ate a kilo of oranges in 2 days. If an apple a day keeps the doctor away, then I am set for life. I've hardly felt hungry and can only manage like a quarter of the dinner I would normally eat. But fruit I could eat forever and always. No other weird cravings or anything. Despite not being hungry, I am just... I've gotten so fat. My first child has a phenomenally rare genetic condition, so I no longer take chances and just assume that everything will probably be okay. When something happens to you that's a 1 in 100 million chance, your feelings about these things change. I did an amniocentesis, which is the only way to test for absolutely everything. If you don't know what that is, they stick a really long needle into your tummy and take a sample of fluid from around the fetus. The results came back normal. So far, all tests and scans have come back healthy and normal, and I can hardly dare to believe it. It's been wriggling a lot. It is strong. Like, I've been able to see it moving from the outside for quite a while. Every time I sit or lie down, it starts practicing the Highland fling on my bladder. I suspect this child is going to take after me with a physique that Mr. L describes as built for the plow. And that brings me to the next fun bit. Is it a boy or a girl? I feel like I knew from the beginning based on intuition and how I'd been physically feeling. Before the anatomy scan, we were so excited and telling everyone, oh, tomorrow we're gonna find out the baby's sex. Well, during the scan, the baby crossed its legs and the umbilical cord was bunched up around the groin, so we couldn't see anything. Fortunately, the amniocentesis was the following day, so we got an answer. We wanted to know in advance so we had more time to think on a name. Anyway, this time, it's a girl! Gender reveal parties and baby showers aren't really a thing in New Zealand. They're considered an American thing, so some people do them. I've never been to one nor ever considered doing either of those things. We've been agonizing over a name. We'd pretty much decided on one if it was a boy, but this has been hard. All my favorite names that I love, Mr. Owl has resolutely stomped all over and vetoed. There are 2 names that we both kind of like, and one that we're like, well, we'll go with that if nothing more perfect turns up. So please comment below your suggestion for a girl's name, and please, for God's sake, don't suggest Lilith, Morticia, or Elvira. I like names that are unusual but not made up, if that helps. I would genuinely love to hear your suggestions. We need help. And if one of you suggests the name that we've already got in mind, I will see it as a sign. Well, I feel a lot better for having got that off my chest. I feel like I've been keeping this big, terrible secret, which is stupid really. No doubt a few judgments will roll in, but fuck them. We want a family. Our children are the greatest joys in our lives. I've got plenty more love to share, and I think so far we're doing a pretty good job. I love them so much, it's ridiculous. People have said to me, oh, there's plenty of time, don't rush. Well, there isn't really, because I'm 38 and Mr. Owl is 50. So it's kind of now or never. I would perhaps prefer to have them further apart, but we just don't have the luxury of time. Like, I still can't believe it's real and that it's true after having those 2 losses especially. It seems too good to be real. I've been having a hard time believing it. Anyway, baby bat pending, strong little girl coming soon. Glad you all know, glad to have gotten that off my chest. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to reading your name suggestions.